Hello PN, I'm recording this on Monday after VidCon. I just got back and I slept, and I've taken today to relax and back up all my footage and all that fun stuff, send out emails. I had originally wanted to have an idea where I had a collab going at VidCon, but I just didn't have a chance to. It was so busy and I was doing all the things as I usually do at conventions. Ooh, I should be wearing my pass. It needs a little bit of surgery for the ribbons, and it kind of got smeared, but I will wear it. Not that it made too much of a difference, but it does match my shirt, so. Since I will have so much footage on my personal channel and on Fanish Reviews regarding VidCon, I just kind of want to do like a review of VidCon. This was the first year that they did a 3-track process: community, creator, and industry. I was creator. My passion is all the things, with a little asterisk for most things, but you know, all the things. You guys know me. This year, VidCon was on all 3 levels of the convention center. It was the entire Anaheim Convention Center. So community members were only allowed to access first level stuff. Creators at the second tier did first and second, and then industry could go anywhere. With the creator pass, I was able to go to the first and second floors of VidCon, but no signings, which was a-okay by me. I think this is a great and positive change, and is not perfect yet, but definitely a step in the right direction. There's a lot of argument about the fangirls swarming and creating safety hazards, and while that kind of happened in microbursts this time anyways, it's going to bound to happen, and I do have a personal opinion that there are some creators out there that appreciate that and are not helping the situation. But as they say, that's for another video. And I did talk to a girl who I saw on the plane going there and then on the plane coming back, and she really loved it. As far as the creator track went, it had very similar content as far as panels went as the years past. There were also additional workshops where they were set up where you would attend and kind of troubleshoot stuff around the idea. From what I've heard, some went well. The women of YouTube actually had a community panel, which I went to, and a creator panel workshop, which each woman panelist actually got a small group of people in the room, and they sat in little circles and workshopped together. The women on YouTube panel has just gotten better and better and more recognized, but again, the need for it to be bigger and have more space. Even though it got the main stage, now the creator workshop definitely needed more space, because unfortunately I heard that they were turning people away. There was also kind of a YouTube 101 feel to the creator track. A lot of the panels that I went to were like basics, and myself being on YouTube as a creator since 2009, it wasn't the most beneficial of information, but at the same time it was not a waste of my time because it was more affirmational. My feelings and my ideas about YouTube were correct, and then that kind of, even though I didn't learn anything new, it was kind of like re-solidifying that I do have a perspective that is still valid. And so when I am mentoring other people and in charge of other people's content, like, I am still educated in this subject. And so with that, while there were some panels that were really, really valuable to me personally, and I think to the greater good, a lot of my friends that went this year and I were thinking that it is very definitely worth considering investing in the industry track next year, even though we aren't supported by huge brands and companies. It is worth investing in myself. I definitely felt that way about this VidCon and the programming. I felt so great about investing in myself, and of course that is a personal thing. I am a person who has never met a stranger, and so I put myself out there, and I was definitely in the mindset of fan warrior and business, and I did make some business contacts, and I am going to be working with people that I'm really excited to be working with in the near future, and I've just added a whole bunch more to my plate, but I don't regret that at all. I truly feel that this VidCon I invested in myself, which made it absolutely worth it. Any of the negative pieces of the convention itself are far outweighed by how much I personally got out of it, and I will be returning to every VidCon I possibly can in the future. As conventions have growth and exponential growth in the sense of VidCon, there are going to be growing pains with that, and I feel that there are going to be some major challenges that the next year will have to face when they put it on, but I will be supporting it 100% because I would really need so much more than 4 minutes or whatever length of time this video ends up being to really go into how much I care and love and and want to help VidCon be the best thing it can be in the future. I don't have enough time for that in this video. Obviously, my nerdy pleasure of the fortnight is VidCon itself, and my comments question is if there were a very specific panel that you wanted to be at VidCon, what would it be, whether it's existed in the past or if it has yet to exist in any of the programming you've ever seen, what would be your go-to, absolutely most important panel? I really wish I would have been able to go both to the creator workshop for women on YouTube, but it was at the same time as responsibility of health experts on YouTube, and I really chose, and I think I very much made the correct choice for myself in going to the responsibility of health experts, because it mattered so much to me, and that was one of the panels that just completely, from beginning to end, just blew my mind, and was around amazing people. And then of course I learned so much on fair use and copyright in that panel. I've definitely probably run out of time. I hope if this goes over 4 minutes you guys won't give me a punishment, because I definitely think this video, at least for me, I won't want to edit too much out of it. I think everything I've said I really do want out there, and I hope you guys understand that, which I think you will. I know I've been bending some rules lately on Project Nerdy, but that's what we're here for, to support each other, not police each other. Everybody else's videos have been fantastic. I can't wait to see you all in your next video, and David, see you on Monday.